Hi everyone, welcome to Topic 6, Strategic HRM and Employment Relations. I'm excited to explore this important topic with you. It's time to look beyond contracts and compliance and start thinking about relationships, trust, and strategy. Let me ask you this. When you hear the term employment relations, what comes to mind? If you immediately think of unions and strikes, you're not alone, but that's only a small part of the picture. Your first task is to reflect on this question. How has your view of employment relations evolved from what you previously understood about labor unions or workplace conflict? That's self-reflection 1 in your module. Don't skip it. Now, I want you to watch the video, Employee Relations in a Nutshell. The link is in your module. This short clip will help you understand how employment relations have expanded into something much broader, especially in today's dynamic work environment. In subtopic 1, we explore the evolution from industrial relations to strategic employment relations. It's no longer just about negotiating wages. It's about managing employee engagement, handling grievances fairly, and aligning employment practices with business strategy. So here's your next task. Think about your own job. How did different stakeholders, like HR, management, or unions, influence employment relations in your workplace? That's self-reflection 2. We then zoom into the legal and institutional frameworks, especially within Malaysia. From the Employment Act 1955 to the Industrial Relations Act 1967, you'll see how the law shapes the way we hire, manage, and part ways with employees. Here's something to reflect on. Which labor law or employee protection do you think has the biggest impact on employment relations, and why? That's self-reflection 3. Next, we look at Unilever's case study in emerging markets like India and Nigeria. You'll see how they co-create solutions with unions and drive positive outcomes. After reading this, ask yourself, how would you adapt employment relations strategies for a multinational in a country with weak labor laws? That's self-reflection 4. Then we move into subtopic 2, how to manage employment relations effectively. It's not just about reacting to conflict. It's about building systems that encourage trust, openness, and proactive resolution. You'll learn about employee voice mechanisms like surveys and town halls, conflict and grievance procedures that are fair and transparent, the role of leadership in building a high-trust culture, and HR analytics and digital tools to monitor sentiment and predict issues. Let's get real here. Have you ever worked in a company where your voice truly mattered? What did that feel like, and how did it affect your motivation? That's self-reflection 5. As you read further, think about this too. How would you design a grievance process that's both fair and practical? That's self-reflection 6. And don't forget the Netflix case study, a brilliant example of trust-based employment relations. Netflix uses minimal bureaucracy, emphasizes radical transparency, and empowers employees. It works for them, but would it work for your organization? That's self-reflection 9. So before you move on, make sure you answer all self-reflection questions, watch all the assigned videos, understand the case studies, complete the quiz and true-false exercises, review the glossary terms. This topic will challenge how you think about managing people, not just through rules, but through relationships. So take your time, engage deeply, and let's reimagine employment relations strategically. I'll see you in the next topic. Until then, think strategically and lead with empathy.